Alright, so what's good, YouTube? This is Sendy Sent here. So I just picked up a new car. This car's pretty sweet, coming from, you know, Toyota Corolla to Mustang EcoBoost. It's definitely an upgrade. Yeah, 120 miles an hour feels like it's like 80 on the Corolla. This is insane, dude. It's so smooth. Oh my god. Holy shit. Damn, that car, yeah, what is that? I think it's a Corvette. That thing's sick. He wants to race the 4-banger turbo? Come on, cuz. This thing rips, though. I can see myself... Oh man, I can see myself getting in trouble with this thing, but that's not the plan. The plan is for this year, I'm probably gonna do a lot of upgrades on this car. Like, the first thing I'm probably gonna start off with is an exhaust, because this thing sounds so quiet. And then we'll probably go ahead and throw a blow-off valve on here to get that like Fast and Furious sound, because I was watching a couple videos on that for the blow-off valves, and they sound really sick. So I would love to have one of those. This car has like 310 horsepower, 350 pounds of torque, so this car is like a whole different animal. So we're gonna jump on the highway real quick and do a quick pull to test this beast out. I mean, coming from a slow-ass Toyota Corolla, man, this thing's awesome. You can feel like the turbo hit like low to mid-range. Like, let's try it out right here. Woo! Yeah, dude, this thing fucking rips, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, like I'm going 115 and you can't even feel that. 120 miles an hour, dude, feels like fucking, yeah, 120 miles an hour feels like it's like 80 on the Corolla. This is insane, dude. It's so smooth. Oh my god. Holy shit. Sport mode's awesome too. And by the way, this is the 101A package, so, or I believe, yeah, the 101A or 100A, it comes with the toggle switches, the black rims, the black spoiler in the back. Oh, we got a Corvette behind us.
Enemy spotted.
Uh-oh, he's trying to play a little bit with the EcoBoost. Yeah. Got some traffic here. Yeah, that Corvette looks sweet behind me. My pap used to own a Corvette V8, like 1997. That thing ripped. I remember I got that thing up to like 130 miles per hour, but looks like we're getting hit in some traffic here on a Saturday. It is, what time is it? Like it's 4:21, so people going out to dinner and whatnot. But dude, so far I love this car. I'm not disappointed at all. I'm so happy with this purchase. It has 40,000 miles on it. I bought it for $23K with taxes and everything like that. It came up to like 24 something, 24,500, like around there. And I don't know, I couldn't be happier, dude. I actually was looking at a Challenger, Dodge Challenger SXT, but I test drove it and it just felt so top heavy. I just was not a fan. But this car just feels a lot more light on its feet, agile, and it's like lower to the ground too. It has these awesome black rims on it, so I just thought this was the right car for me. Very happy with my purchase. Damn, that car, yeah, what is that? I think it's a Corvette. That thing's sick. He wants to race the 4-banger turbo? Come on, cuz. But yeah, I'll probably, you know, gonna do an intercooler or whatever you call it. I'm still learning about this. I've been doing research on some mods, but I think the first two I want to start off with are just an exhaust and the blow-off valve, just so I can be heard a little more, since it's only a 4-cylinder. But I mean, it rips for a 4-cylinder. Like like this 4-cylinder, like 310 horsepower, 350 pounds of torque is faster than some of the V8s like back in the day. So, and it's like what 0 to 60 in like 5.1 seconds or something like that. So it's definitely one of the faster cars that are on the road compared to, you know, something basic like a Toyota Corolla or like a Hyundai Elantra. Anything that I had before, man, like this car would just crush it. This car is awesome, it rips. Woo! Yeah, man, this... So, I mean, I plan on doing maybe a spoiler too. Alright, so let's put it in, I think Sport mode is actually the fastest. Sport Plus feels like it has the most torque and most power. Track mode feels pretty fast, but let's do a quick pull here. Yeah, dude, this car is awesome. I mean, I've seen some of those bigger turbo kits you can get with it, like it's like $2,000 or something. The NX2, I believe it's called. I mean, once my warranty's up in 3 years, I could see myself doing something like that. But for right now, I'm happy with the power this thing has. And I mean, once I, you know, get a different exhaust and get, I believe I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a full system exhaust, probably the Ford Performance to stay within the warranty, stay with all the Ford parts. And I'm gonna do the Ford Performance tune that comes with like the filter and the tuning kit you can get.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Let's do another little pull here.
Holy shit.
Yeah, this thing fucking rips, dude. 120, and it's so easy, dude. That's crazy. This car would hit 120 so much faster than my Ninja 400. That's just nuts. I mean, it is just a Ninja 400, so I mean, but yeah, I mean, I feel like this is a great beginner sports car for someone, you know, just starting out. And I never learned how to drive manual in a car yet, so I don't know, I'm halfway there using the paddle shifters and stuff like that, so I'm still gonna learn how to use sport mode with the transmission here. And I think my next car will definitely be the Mustang 5.0 with a manual transmission. I just wanted to get comfortable with the power and all that. Coming from a 2003 Toyota Corolla with like 110 horsepower, this thing is like a different animal. I mean, like, it just rips me and pushes me in the back of the seat. So I want to just not get straight into it, and, you know, I'll probably end up, I mean, probably be a little too reckless with the V8 to start out. So I feel like the smartest move for me was to start out with something like this. I mean, and I'm happy I did start out with something like this, just because it's not something you should rush into. And I mean, if you wreck this thing, I mean, if, you know, you'd be pretty upset about it. You just got a new car, so at least I would be. That's why I'm just started out with the Mustang EcoBoost, and it has plenty of power. People are saying that, you know, get a V8. Like, those are like real car enthusiasts. And I plan on eventually like learning more about cars and all that, and that's why I got this car, because I know a lot about motorcycles so far and like working on to do my own maintenance, but I feel like it's time to, you know, learn a little bit more about cars and switch it up a little. So that's why I picked up this car and do some mods this year. It's definitely gonna be a pretty fun experience. And if you guys could throw a like, comment, and subscribe, I really appreciate it. And I'll be making a lot more content on the Mustang EcoBoost. See if we can find a parking lot somewhere. Yeah, let's do that. Screw it. Ooh, we lost a little bit of traction there. But yeah, let's pull up to get a spot up here in the parking lot. I'll give you guys a little walk around, check out the outside of the car. I'll show you what trim I got. It's this, I believe this is called the magnet color, so it's like a dark gray stealthy kind of look, which is the color I love, and this is the exact color I would get for the 5.0, just because it's I don't know, it doesn't pop too hard and you're not like trying to grab too much attention, but it still looks like an awesome car. I'll give you a little walk around here shortly. I'm trying to just find a spot up here, open parking lot, see what we can find. Yeah, I guess we can pull up into this parking lot over here. Seems pretty chill right now. What this car has to offer, and take out my Nikon camera real quick, but I'll show you guys what's up. Yeah, so I mean, I'm sure you guys seen tons of reviews on this car already, but like I said, this is the 101A package. It has the toggle switches for the different steering feel, like sport, comfort, and normal. Turn off traction control. You hold this in for 3 seconds. The traction control, you can turn off the advanced traction control, and you have sport, track mode, drag strip mode, and snow and wet mode. So like for, I don't know, the winter time, or it's pretty wet, the roads are wet. I honestly use the snow and wet mode whenever I'm pulling into the garage, because it's pretty tight and the pedal's a lot less sensitive. Just killed a spider that was in here. What the heck? Alright, so let's take a walk outside and I'll show you guys around real quick. Give you a quick tour of it, the car. Yep. So like I said, I got the black rims on it, 18 inches. But there's 19s. Oh no, these are 19s. Yeah, the wheels that came with this are awesome. I believe this is like the blacked out edition or whatever, because it comes with the black spoiler and the black rims, and it also came with the windows tinted, so I believe the owner before this must have done it, and the owner before this didn't do any mods to this car at all, so which is nice. It's just completely stock, so it hasn't been beat to shit. But yeah, the car is completely stock. It's like beautiful, like it's literally spotless inside. I just have I have a jacket or two back there, but picked up the car spotless. The owner before this must have really took care of the car really well, because I don't see anything wrong with this car at all. It really looks great. Yeah, they have the tinted windows in the back, it looks like. Tinted windows on the air, and they have the back tinted as well. I'm not sure if this is just with the blackout edition that it comes with the tinted windows, but I've noticed these windows are a lot darker than the other windows, so. But I really like these rims, they're awesome. That's pretty sweet. Probably get 20s in the future whenever, you know, get the money up, but this car is pretty sweet. Coming from, you know, Toyota Corolla to Mustang EcoBoost, it's definitely an upgrade. People will tell you like it's not whatever, not a V8, but I mean it can keep up with some of those V8s if you mod this car out enough and take care of it right, do the right mods and make sure you do everything properly. I've been doing a lot of research, so I make sure that I do everything the right way, and I'm not going to blow up the engine like I heard with the EcoBoom thing, so definitely not going to be put into that category. I'm really going to take care of it. I really like the blacked out pony in the front too, because the base models, they have like the chrome pony, but I guess since this is the blacked out edition, it has the black emblems, which is pretty sweet. I prefer the black, honestly. So yeah, this car is awesome. Pretty much. So if you guys can just stay tuned, I'll be releasing some more content this year, doing some upgrades and mods to the Mustang EcoBoost, and this is the same trim that's on the 2018 to 2023, so they haven't changed anything about the exterior on this car. This car also has like the Sync 3 for the media player and all that. So I mean, it has CarPlay and all that stuff. So, and it has the 8-inch screen, not the little 4-inch screen, which I prefer the bigger screen. It's nicer for the backup camera and whatnot. But I'm telling you, this car rips. Coming from a grandma car, basically, the Corolla, I really love this car. And I'm sure you guys will too. And just, I mean, it's like $250 cheaper than the Mustang 5.0, so like for insurance and even for payments too, it's like just, I'd probably save like $450, $500 a month, so that's why I went with the EcoBoost. I'm sure down the line, start making more money. I'm a system engineer, I'll be able to afford the 5.0, but for now, I think the EcoBoost does me well. Pretty satisfied with it. I'll give you a quick look around in here. It's literally spotless. They've really took care of this car. Just have a jacket and some gloves back there, but this car is spotless. Like whoever owned this car before me, like they didn't do burnouts. They didn't really run this thing to the ground. They just, you can tell that they really, and they left the people's iPhone's name on there, and it was a girl who owned this before, so I'm sure she rode this really easily and took care of it. Like she didn't drive it like probably I'm gonna drive it, so that's what I'm saying. That I'm definitely gonna change the oil probably every 3,000 to 5,000 miles, just so you know it stays that way, because this car is like, other than having 40,000 miles, I probably just need to change the spark plugs in about 10,000 miles or so, maybe 15. Yeah, this car, definitely a good choice. If you're stuck between a Mustang EcoBoost and the Dodge Challenger SXT, definitely try to take the Mustang EcoBoost for a test drive, because I liked it way more. It just feels more agile, lighter on its feet, like I said. So I just want to thank you guys for watching, and yeah, that's awesome. Definitely gonna get a different exhaust, because it sounds pretty does not sound that loud, but once I get a different full system exhaust on there and get the blow off valve, this car's gonna sound awesome. Like it's such a sick car. Like when you're going like, I guess 120, it feels like you're going like 80 miles an hour on the Corolla. It's so smooth, you can't even tell how fast you're going. So I mean, stay tuned guys. Just be ready for some more content coming out. I'll be dropping a lot more videos on this car and doing upgrades and sharing it to my channel. So I hope you guys like this video. If you could throw a like, a comment, and subscribe, I really appreciate it, and peace out.